So I literally need to stop going out of town on weekends, because when I do, every time I leave Billings, the first time for a family reunion, Trump gets his ear nicked, Biden steps out of the presidential race, I have a big event this past weekend, and the beautiful Olympic ceremonies are starting, and they're so amazing. And a bunch of weirdos decide that a Greek tableau of Greek gods sitting around a Greek table that is supposed to represent, you know, a bacchanalia, right? Greek history. Google it, read about it. It's fascinating. Is a mockery of the Last Supper. You know, gang, I have officially had it with our American narcissism. Okay? Listen, folks out there that think that everything is about you, your religion, your belief structure, you, okay? It's not about you. France isn't about you. If you know nothing about France, you're going to get sucked in to this ridiculous notion that the artistic creators of the Olympics would make a tableau just to mock your religion. You know, this brings me to a larger subject. There are many people out there in the United States right now who are mistaking indignance as holiness. They are mistaking hatred as piousness. They are mistaking paranoia for spiritual vigilance. They are mistaking narcissism, me, it's all about me, what are you doing to me, for standing up for Christ. Look, you guys, snap the hell out of it, all right? This is getting stupid. And I want to tell you, the tail is wagging the dog right now, because a majority of Americans are just like you and me. They're sitting around going, wow, what a cool freaking opening ceremony, and way to have a metal band, and way to have Lady Gaga and Snoop Dogg and all these cool people over there. And then there's this little tiny group that's crying, me. You're stepping on me. You are oppressing me. It's all about me. Me. What about Jesus says be a narcissist? Okay, Jesus was all about everybody else besides Jesus. Jesus was about the we, not the me. So if you are following a religious leader that is trying to convince you to be fearful, hateful, paranoid, and to wedge yourself into a place of victimhood and martyrdom, they're not a Christian. Okay? They might be something else, but they're not a Christian. And one more thing, all of the folks out there who really aren't Christian at all, or could kind of care less about God, but are getting kind of sucked in on the outer whirlpool of this hysteria because the conservative movement seems to be picking up a lot of these paranoid and narcissistic religious attributes right now. And a lot of really well-meaning people out there who are just fiscal conservatives or whatever are picking up on this. Oh my goodness, our way of life is being stomped down. Oh, look at this picture of the Olympics. It looks just like Leonardo da Vinci's picture. And these folks are getting sucked into the, you know, you took our religion little narrative. Guys, please be careful of that. This is so stupid. And I would like to really point out that there are literally hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of other paintings before Leonardo da Vinci made his painting that are of big dinners. And some of those big dinners are Greek bacchanalias. Some of them are Apollo. Some of them are completely unrelated mythical creatures having a big dinner with lots of people on a long table in a forest with a central character, long before Da Vinci ever created the Last Supper. So for those in America who are finding that your only purpose is becoming the indignant, angry, murdered person who's picked on, might I suggest you actually get out there and execute your purpose in the world and stop blaming and shaming everybody else for the fact that you don't feel seen. because that's 100% the issue. As a matter of fact, half the time I read these comments and people are saying, oh my God, they're mocking my religion and look what they're doing. They're turning against Christ. And I feel the energy of the person who is posting that. And I feel a person who's abused in their marriage. I feel a person who feels trapped. I feel a person who's never had a voice in their entire wide life. And this is the only voice they have to try to jump on the narcissistic indignance that has nothing to frickin' do with them. Okay? So I would really just ask everybody out there, before we're all collapsing into a fainting narcissistic pile of, look what you did to me, France, perhaps you ought to ask yourself why you think your only purpose is being the victim, the martyr, and the narcissist. Because that's uncomfortable, man. There's way more to life. Go get a hug. Go get a glass of wine with friends. Tell you what, I challenge you to sit in the middle and put 6 of your best friends on either side of you, and you can pass the wine down. Jesus would actually be way on board with that.